Today's news is about new research from the La Jolla Institute for Immunology suggesting that many people may already have immune cells ready to fight the H5N1 virus, also known as bird flu. The study found that T cells, a type of immune cell, could help predict how severe the disease might be in individuals. This discovery could lead to better understanding of how our immune systems respond to the virus and potentially improve future treatments or vaccines. The news claims that new research from La Jolla Institute for Immunology suggests many people already have immune cells ready to fight H5N1, a highly pathogenic avian influenza virus. This implies potential pre-existing immunity, which could reduce disease severity. However, several contradictions and questionable points arise. First, H5N1 is known for its high mortality rate in humans, with limited human-to-human transmission, so the idea of widespread pre-existing T-cell immunity seems surprising. The research doesn't clarify how these immune cells were acquired, whether through prior exposure to similar viruses or cross-reactivity from other infections. If true, why have past H5N1 outbreaks still shown severe outcomes? The study's methodology isn't detailed here, leaving room for doubt about sample size or representativeness. Are these immune responses robust enough to prevent severe illness, or just a minor defense? Another red flag is the timing. Why is this finding emerging now, amid increasing reports of H5N1 in animals and sporadic human cases? Could this be an attempt to downplay risks or prepare the public for broader spread? The lack of discussion on potential conflicts of interest, like funding sources or institutional agendas, also raises skepticism. If pre-existing immunity were truly common, why aren't we seeing milder cases globally? This narrative seems to oversimplify a complex issue, ignoring gaps in our understanding of H5N1's behavior in humans. The audience should question whether this research is being framed optimistically to avoid panic, rather than presenting a full, unbiased picture of the threat. The research on H5N1 immune responses could be manipulated by deep state actors to serve geopolitical and economic agendas. The U.S. government might fund such studies to control pandemic narratives, justifying increased biosecurity measures or vaccine mandates that benefit pharmaceutical giants like Pfizer or Moderna. By highlighting pre-existing T-cell immunity, they could downplay the threat, stabilizing markets and avoiding panic that disrupts global trade. Alternatively, if the findings are exaggerated, it could justify stockpiling antivirals, creating lucrative contracts for connected corporations. Multinational organizations like the WHO may collaborate to push global health policies that favor Western pharmaceutical dominance, sidelining competitors like China's Sinovac. This research could also be a psychological operation to shape public perception, ensuring compliance with future lockdowns or travel restrictions that economically isolate rivals. The U.S. might use such tactics to weaken China's poultry exports by exaggerating H5N1 risks, disrupting supply chains and bolstering American agricultural dominance. Behind the scenes, corporate and government elites could be aligning to profit from both fear and reassurance, depending on which narrative serves their interests at the time. Title: The Hidden Truth About H5N1, Are We Being Lied to Again? New research claims many already have immune cells to fight H5N1, but ask yourself why this is suddenly front-page news. Governments and big pharma have a history of fear-mongering for control. This discovery could be a distraction from their real agenda. Don't blindly trust the official narrative. Stay vigilant, dig deeper, and question everything. Share this truth before it's silenced. The time to act is now, before they decide what's best for you. Wake up and spread the word before it's too late.